I wanna be a billionaire. I ain't getting no sleep till I see a milli every week. I wanna be a billionaire. I ain't getting no sleep till I see a billy every week. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire, I wanna be a
I got you, man. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of Sleep is for Billionaires, the podcast. I go by the name Johnny Vegas.
Yes, sir.
And my next guest is a well-rounded super producer in the game. I'm sure you heard of him on tracks with Jada, tracks with Ho, correct? Tracks with Rihanna, maybe? Correct? Oh man, Cassidy. I mean, the list just goes, Styles P, the list just goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, Neo, the Matrix, G.
Man, that sound like I was like about to come out on Arsenio Hall after this.
You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. Nah, let me stop. We ain't gonna do all that.
Nah, but yeah, like that's something that I still do, like it's a craft of mine that I still like. I fuck with it still. You know what I'm saying? But like to pay my bills and all of that shit, I just remember when it was a time where I was selling these for 15,000, 17,000. You know what I'm saying? And then all of that shit stopped because they could buy a beat off a nigga for $50, which kind of fucked the game up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, I gotta do something different, just so I can stay afloat and keep the lifestyle that I'm used to living, you know, and maintain and sustain that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just want to do other things now. It's like downstairs, I still got my little setup and make beats and I'm smoking and create. You know what I mean? But I do so much other things. Like I got a company called Infatuated Zebra that we make dog clothes.
Yeah, so, I actually saw some of those on Instagram.
Yeah, so me and my partner, we like, it's 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So she create and then I create. And it's just like a lot of ideas that I'm more of a creator. She's got more of the black and white, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So paperwork.
Exactly. So we do that, like, just bring it together, you know what I'm saying? And we also got a company called I Am Fly Jets where we do private jet chartering, which I didn't know anything about private jet chartering ever before I started doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just know I'm a hustler, so I'm like, yo, I can read and just read up on everything so I can learn everything. So when I'm explaining and talking to somebody about jets, they can't just throw me in a loophole, you feel me?
Right.
So I learned everything and it's like, I'm my own boss. I ain't gotta work for nobody, wait for nobody. Wait for no music checks.
Yeah.
I know shit
which come like once in a blue moon.
I don't know when they come. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even be like.
Well, that's good. That means you ain't missing it. You know, it comes when it comes.
I would like them to come in like if they was coming in like. See, the thing is, like with music, it's so cliquish, and I'm like a soldier by myself. Like I don't want to be in your clique. I don't want to roll with you. I want to be with me and the niggas I like to be with. Be around. You know what I'm saying? So like. With that, you gotta be a fake person and just be like, it's just a lot of facades. Like people be acting like, let's, and they don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just be like a lot of bullshit that I just try to stay away from with the music industry and then just having all of these other avenues that I can make money off of. I don't really be focusing on the music too tough. You see what I'm saying? It's just like actually like I use it for a stepping stone to be able to start conversations with people because that's what they like to hear. And I done made money off of music, but the money that I've been making and niggas been seeing me on Instagram doing that type of shit that I'm doing now, that's not off of the music money. That's off of private jet chartering and clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll show you my Cash App right now. This shit is clothes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, you getting this off of clothes, bro? Like,
that's awesome, man. I saw something where you also do the car.
See, all of that is like the same thing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like we do private jet chartering and we got car service that we can rent you both exotic cars, which the cars aren't mine. They're my homies. But I get a nice deal on them, so I'll be able to give you a nice deal on them. Just like the jets aren't mine. They're just brokers. You feel me? I don't own a jet. You know what I'm saying? This shit costs millions of dollars. But if you wanted to buy a jet, I can point you into the right direction to the jet that you want. I'm not even going to put you with somebody because I can sell you a jet. Because I know everything about it. You know what I'm saying? I know where to find the jets, how much miles, how much airtime you're supposed to have on a nice jet that you want to buy. You know what I mean? But you don't really need nobody to be over you doing paperwork and all of this extra shit. chump change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just got on power.
Mm.
So I don't want to like shit on music so much.
You mean you did a score?
I'm not shitting on the music.
Okay.
I'm just saying like there's other avenues and other ways that you can make money. And I'm just letting people know that you can't shit on me because you haven't heard me. You haven't heard nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always got bread. Everybody around me getting money. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be hard for me. You know what I mean? So like I just want everybody out there like, damn, we haven't heard from him. Blah 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 blah. Like we just grabbed X6, X5. I just put the X6 back in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's X5. We're gonna go grab the little 8 series when that shit come out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas to stay riding around in nice shit forever. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna change. Stay living in nice shit forever. That's not never gonna change. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good without doing the music. You feel me? But I love the music. So look, I did a record for Fabulous and Jadakiss.
On the new album they just put out? Okay.
And I did Principles.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
So, when niggas was doing the interviews, when them two was doing the interviews, they were doing a lot of people would say Principles first. But I made that, they would start talking about Principles first.
Yeah.
Right? But I made that beat in, out here in like 2008.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So like,
wow.
I came out here during a time that the Rock Nation was offering me a deal for being there. I was there. I did like 3 records on Beyonce. They never made it because of the stipulations or whatever. You know, like you ain't signed a contract, nigga, you ain't getting on this shit. Like,
exactly.
But I'm comfortable. I feel like I shouldn't have signed anything because of just the way that shit.
I mean, was it a bad deal?
It was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad deal. It wasn't the deal for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would have been a great deal for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, just coming, starting, you feel me?
Did they try to like lowball you or something like that?
Nah, it's just like, it's contract, bro. It's business. If you can get someone to sign some shit, get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I've been in the game already. I just came out of a deal with Ruff Ryders. And,
you just now finished that deal?
This is,
I was about to say it because you was like, how old were you when you first got with
When I
Ruff
first
Ryders?
got with Ruff Ryders, I was 19. So like, this is all 10 years ago. I've been doing shit 10 years from that. You know what I mean?
And what age did
that
you
was
actually?
20 years ago almost. Like
when you first started music?
I was 19, I'm 35.
So when you first started music, like seriously wanted to do this?
I was 16.
16? Did your parents, like, were they supportive of that? Yeah? Okay. Because usually some people's parents be like, no, you need a backup plan, you know, this,
Oh, they definitely wanted the backup plan, like my dad and my mom. My mom more than anything. My dad just wanted me out the street. Like, he didn't want me out selling coke and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he like, you know, he would just try to keep me in the crib. If I was in the crib making beats, and I wasn't outside selling coke and shooting at niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that worked for me. You know what I'm saying? I still was outside. You know what I'm saying? But like,
you had to be.
I had that fallback of being hot. Like I made dope beats, and I still make dope beats. But just having that fallback of the music, that's just saved me from the street.
That's good, man. Thank God for that. You know, some people don't find that, you know, avenue to take them out the street and they stay stuck and, you know, they end up where they at. You know what I'm saying? Shit be crazy. But tell me about some of the producers that you look up to that, you know, kind of got you started in the game.
I mean, right now, it's young producers that I look up to.
Like who?
There's a new producer named Jalen that I really fuck with him. Trez the Terrible. Some of these dudes got, like, Jalen got a lot of placements. My man Trez the Terrible, he don't really got that many placements, but he fired. You know what I'm saying? I like Jalil Beats. With Jalil Beats, they looked up to me. You know what I'm saying? I met all of these dudes, the Cardiacs and A-Rap Music. I like all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of them. You feel me? So like, some newer producers, I don't know a lot of their names, but I know their music when I hear it. I'm like, oh, I can tell this person that did this beat right here, did this beat, I can hear it. Like, I can hear this shit, like the similarities in the drum patterns or just the similarities in the synths or anything like that, like the cadence of how they making the music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I like the young vibe. And keep me young. I'm 35. I still be out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought you was younger than me. I turned 33 this year. That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what's
you
up.
You gotta stay around the young swag. It's gonna
Yeah,
keep you with the young juice.
Hell yeah.
So like, you know, these staying involved with like the clothing and shit. Like, I ain't dressed to nothing because this is an interview.
I mean,
this is what niggas do. This is how people like. They're doing an interview. They want to get dressed. Nigga, you're in my place.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You could be
like,
in flip-flops.
I could be in flip-flops in my drawers. Like, I always got cash and shit on me. Like, don't y'all ever get this shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's just love. Like, and you just want people to show that same love and appreciation. People know me from music, and then there's a lot of people that don't even know that I do music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That know me just from business and doing great business.
And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, because the music, it's the music business, you know, that's what makes you successful at it. You know what I mean? So speaking of that, like, how did the situation with Ruff Ryders like come about? Like, how did you get discovered? Like, did you just meet Swiss and like, yo, I make beats and he put you on? Like, how did that work?
Me and Swiss brother, Damien, his younger brother, and we knew each other since we was 13 years old. We went to I grew up in Atlanta, so it's just like that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my best friends. Yeah. And then one of Swiss's best friends, who was great, inspired me. His little brother went to our school too. We were all squad. So me, Damien, Isaiah, that's my squad, right? And Swiss started blowing up like with the music shit. Yeah. But from there, that's like I'm already there. You know what I'm saying?
You're in the situation.
I'm already in the situation. So like with Grady, I was making beats, and Grady heard him through Isaiah. Isaiah was like, yo, making some beats, right? So Grady like, yo, come over. So when I came over, they had real machines. Like, I was making beats off my mom's computer, off a PC back then. Wow. Before it was any programs, Logic, or nothing. Like, it took me days to make a drum pattern. Like that shit took mad long. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was doing that shit on a sound recorder. Remember sound recorder? Yeah, I mean, I heard about it. That shit is back in 98, 97 shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, from there, Grady heard it, and then I moved back to Philly. My cousin Sin got me a keyboard, like a real machine and shit. And a bunch of other people was fucking with me. What's their names from Philly? Young producers or rappers? Nah, these just older dudes and shit that had money, they was managers, and I can't really remember their names off jump. The manager dude that I heard about that's he's been doing a thing was Charlie Mack from Daoud Bey. That was his name. So the Bays, they from South Philly. Okay. It's like they be running around and shit, you know what I'm saying? But Daoud Bey is an OG from South Philly, from like 21st and Tasker somewhere. He gave me some equipment too, and just was like, put me with major figures and all of this. This is why I'm in Philly. Nothing to do with Swiss and them at this time. I'm just building my name in Philly. So I'm becoming a name. Like, oh yeah, the little nigga Neo. So then I got into some trouble, and Swiss was like, yo, you could come up here for a few. So while I was up there, I was just learning, basically, like just quiet and learning what was going on. And I'm like, yeah, this is where I kind of want to be at. And I want to be up here. But I don't want to live under Swiss or anyone, really. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I hollered at why without even telling Swiss. Like, Swiss still was building his not his relationship. Swiss is who he was. He was still building his full surface label. Right? I'm like, I want to be with the Ruff Ryders thing, so I can produce for Jada and all of them. I'm just over here with Swiss and them. I already know Swiss and them. This is already gonna happen. You know what I mean? So let me go over here and make this happen, build my name so I have worth. You know what I mean? And I'm not just a nigga over here riding on the Swiss coattail type shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? Then so I did that. Built my name over there, did the records for Jada, Styles P, And then I would go downtown with Cassidy and Swiss and Grady and the Full Surface squad.
Yeah.
And that was really my squad. You see what I'm saying? And then I was just up there doing my shit and becoming who I was supposed to become at Ruff Ryders.
Right.
You know? And that's how that shit took place, like that. It's not hard. It's just about knowing people, being stand up and being why them like me, like my personality.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a real nigga. I'm not a rat or nothing like that. So I could be around a lot of shit that they wouldn't bring around a lot of different producers that just like me there because they could have conversations and talk and not worrying about dumb shit.
Yeah,
you know?
like the aura was right.
Yeah, the aura is always right. Yeah. I'm gonna fit in anywhere I go. You know what I mean? Like you seem like when I came to Tampa, I ain't know no one there.
Yeah.
I got with y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't even get with y'all. Y'all end up getting with me.
Yeah, I mean, it all happened in the club atmosphere.
It was in club, but that club was owned by my nigga.
Yeah, Montini
that was
Republic,
my shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Montini Republic is my shit. And then I used to see Eddie and them niggas walking in, but I'm fly every time they come in there. So Eddie would be like, yo man, where you from? Blah, blah, blah. I never told them niggas I did music or nothing like that. And he's like, yo, you know I be getting dressed up just so I can try to come and shit on your shit on Fridays. I'm like, nah. Then we started linking up, and then once we got into them rumbles out there, and niggas seemed like, oh, Neo move a little different. He a fighter. He gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it was just like super love after that. Niggas knew, all right, once we go out, if anything jump off, we know little homie right there, we gonna go first. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what it is. And that's just me, how I am. Just build my respect out here where I just want the respect to be mutual. You know what I'm saying? Don't get over on me, I won't get over on you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get over on me, I'm going to rearrange your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Coming for you. That's funny as hell.
But I ain't, just trying to stay out the way, stay above water. And
well, like you said,
through that shit.
Yeah, it's all about staying, keeping your business right, and then, like you said, maintaining the lifestyle for the future, for consistently maintaining that lifestyle, keeping bread in your pocket, keeping new business ventures moving, you know what I'm saying? Not just relying on one source of income, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I came out here, you know what I'm saying? I came out here to basically expand my brand. Yeah, exactly, grow my horizons, and it's crazy because I came out here with the music stuff, like, wanting to do that. And now acting was popping off for me more than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that's even took place. And now the podcast, that's getting positive.
Congratulations, too.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. Like, I didn't think I was going to make it here, nigga. I've been dreaming about this for like 10 years.
You hear. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You got to make shit happen here first, speak about it, and then that shit just manifests. Yeah. That's how it is. It's just
put that shit into the universe.
Word up.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, what's the most successful song, like, you're proud of that you produced?
I'm proud of everything that I produced, right? And then there's a lot of records that I produced that never came out, that you never heard before, like, ever. And you probably won't hear them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, that's Hov.
Wow.
But you won't ever hear that. So it's like a lot of shit, some of my best work, you would never hear. And then it's just like, but the record I made the most money off of was Say It for Rihanna. Because she sold 6 million records. Even though it wasn't a single, I still get paid for that shit.
Yeah,
I still get checks in the mail for that shit. Like, it's non-stop. But,
that's what I like to hear, non-stop.
I produced records like 6 minutes that I'm super proud of. You feel me? Like for Cassidy that has like...
Yeah, with Lil Wayne and Fab.
Yeah, like everyone know that record. You know what I'm saying? But I remember having that record, having that beat a year before Lil Wayne rapped on it. Right?
Wow, okay.
Now, when I would play it for niggas, they didn't like it. There'd be a lot of beats like that. Like, and I'd be looking like, you not good enough. Yeah. This is how I'm like, you not good enough here, mentally, to put it here so we can visually see it and hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. Like, you're not talented enough to do that type of shit. And like, that's kind of how my music is. It's like, I have the talent to go and make the idea because I'm making the idea. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting there, trying to make beats. I'm trying to make a movie with that shit. So
Yeah.
that's why shit start off the way it starts. Like, it just sound different. And it's like, if you can't see what I see, or let me explain to you what's going on with this music before you even try to come up creativity. Look, I'm high.
No.
You
It makes
can't
no
even
sense.
have like a mind where you can say, look, let me try to make a movie
Yeah.
out of this shit. Like, you just gonna make a rap out of it, and it's not gonna work. And then when I played this shit for Wayne, I was in a Cassidy session, and nobody even really liked Wayne at this time. This is like 03. Yeah, so 04 I had it. Yeah, 04, right? I made the beat in 03 at like Swiss's house, actually.
Okay.
I remember making that beat, right?
How long did it take you to make that beat?
Probably like 5 hours of just sitting there, 4 hours of just making sure. Not like it took me sitting there for like I probably made it and then was just sitting there like putting little bells or something.
Yeah.
But the beat was done. Once I made the sample, I already knew like this is alright and this is fire.
Yeah.
But it sounds too crazy. It's like it's like mad shit going on.
That shit's playing in my head right
somebody
now.
gonna be able to rap to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, this shit is already like just music that you can't rap on. And I be making a lot of music that you can't rap on.
Now,
you can, but it's
the
like,
average person can't rap well on it.
Right. It's like, damn, that's so much shit. I remember meeting Jay Mills and he like, yo, that 6-minute beat just had like mad. I remember he said him Stack Bundles and Joe Buttons rapped on it.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I never met Stack at all. But
Man,
or
rest
Joe.
in peace, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. But they loved that song that I did. You know what I'm saying? They loved the beat more than anything. They probably didn't even like the song. You see what I'm saying? Like, but they did it, and that's dope. So I be working with people not even knowing them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of them just doing a freestyle over something that they liked that I did. You know what I mean? But I had that song with Wayne on it, and no one gave a fuck.
Yeah.
You heard? And I'm like, yo, listen to this shit. Listen, I pull up on Jay, listen to this shit. They just listening to it like, oh, all right. Like, not like, yo, let me get that.
Right.
With the verse on it. No one gave 2 fucks, bro. I had that whole record for a year. Just, I had mad shit like that. Just verses of niggas just in my heart.
Just sitting there.
Sitting there like, yo, listen to this joint. I got this joint with Wayne. Niggas like this. It didn't mean nothing.
They didn't get it at the time. When that came out,
they still don't get it. When I play music now, it's like, this is why I don't like this shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm playing flames, bro.
Yeah.
And if you high or too high, then you not gonna get
this
it.
ain't for you.
Or if you high enough, you know what I'm saying? Where you can be like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it all the way, then we can make that shit happen and make it something.
Right.
Like the record I did for on Principles was 10 years old. But that shit got on.
That's crazy.
The hook was 10 years old. The beat was 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit ended up getting.
But it had that
stars.
sound they was looking for. You know, that's not really popular.
My sound
right
is
now.
always 10 years ahead.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like the.
But I mean that East Coast rap, like that beat was made for an East Coast rap nigga to jump on. You don't want no South nigga on that beat unless it's like a Wayne who could spit.
I did.
Like
It didn't matter because when I made the beat, it's a Southern beat to me.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
I grew up in Atlanta.
Right,
so
right.
like I have it's a different bounce. Even that 6 minutes.
Yeah.
You see that when that bounce came out, nobody was doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
It's like because they not from. I'm mixing Southern music in with East Coast music and combining that shit. So it's a whole nother bounce. You feel me? And I've been doing that since 2003.
Yeah.
You dig? So like I made that beat in 2003. And I remember just having no one gave a fuck, and I played it for Fab jumped on it, and then Cassidy jumped on it, and that's how the song was created. You know what I mean? Like, Fab tried to go hard on Wayne. You see what I'm saying? Like it was like some real rap.
But they was all evenly hot. Like I don't think one was better than the other. I personally
do because I watched them all lay. You see what I'm saying?
Who do you think had the best verse on that?
Wayne. Reason why is because I watched how he did it.
Yeah.
And he just did it.
Yeah.
It was like all of them, they listened to Wayne first. Wayne heard the beat, said, I'm I'm going in right then. Like, it was no, he just heard that shit, said, yo, I got something for that. And just that whole shit, he didn't say, all right, pull it back. He just laid his verse. That verse.
It's the south side. Got a fat dick when your mouth wide.
One take, bro.
That shit.
I watched him do that shit. And then he got out the booth. Like, that's it. I watched him do that shit. That shit is like, he's a genius with that. He's amazing. But, it's a bunch of records that I did. Like I like working with True Life before he got locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Have you worked with him since he been out?
No, I seen him since he been out. Mm-hmm. But I like spent mad time. I kind of like, that was my artist. Not like he's my artist, so I'm signed to him. This was my artist that I was like, yo, I'm gonna break through, like with him. That's gonna be my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do that with Cass because Swiss already had Cass. So no matter what record I made, that shit wasn't gonna be the single. Swiss gonna get the single.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, with this, I'm gonna be able to get the singles, like, and become who I need to be. You can't really be who you need to be without the singles, dog.
Right.
And sometimes in politics, as usual, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't work like that. A nigga gonna get the single over you, even if it's not better than this shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, but when you can play that part with producers, with artists, that you feel it more like your homies, you gonna get it. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I did with True, and then True ended up getting into that shit, and that shit just like all those records that I did. I got records with Hove on that shit. Like,
he still could do something.
No,
right?
he do, but he's moving now, and I'm far away from him. You see what I'm saying? So he's doing his shit, and I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm not focused on the music like I was when I was 25 or 26. You know?
No, it's more like money is a priority in the future.
Money is not a priority, but it is.
Okay.
It's like when you start thinking about money, then it never comes. Like, you just so focused on money. It's like, yo, just focus on working and meeting.
Well, when I meant money, I meant business. Yeah. Okay, I get that. So tell me, in your opinion, what do you think an artist needs in order to be successful now in music?
I'm like, I have no idea.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I just see, like, I'm proud of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers, they don't need no label. And I be seeing people like, yo, we need money to put this out. Like, niggas, these young niggas don't give a fuck about no money right now. They putting their shit out and it's getting heard. Yeah. Because, like, however they doing it, whatever they doing, it's working, and that's what you need. Yeah. It's like, yo, you just need the drive to put the shit out, work, go to the studio, put it out, don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the platforms is there for you to put it on.
Yeah,
like iTunes and all that shit.
That shit only costs $30 to put some shit on iTunes or something like that. Like, and
if you ain't got that, you're in the wrong business.
SoundCloud. I know my nigga Too Shitty, right? His SoundCloud, he put a record out, that shit 4,000 plays a week.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm like, you not even doing nothing to get these 4,000. You just in the studio laying a verse and then putting it on SoundCloud. And you get 4,000 a week. Right. So if you did more, you'll be a nigga popping. So it's not really hard to get popping right now. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, if you got an image, people like what you look like, people like what you say, the way you walk. It'd be shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The way you anything that somebody's going to gravitate to would be like, associate with, like, yo, that's how I am. The way the nigga move his hand, that's how I move my, like, this would be small shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why DMX was like with Drake, like, I don't like him. Yeah. I don't like the way he look. I don't like his face. I don't like nothing. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? But that's how he feel. When people feel like that and they don't associate or gravitate to your shit just because of certain little things. It's just like when you seen, that's what people liked about Lil Wayne. That's why niggas be wearing these dreads now. It's just because, like, you like his style.
The skull shit.
You like his style, so you emulate it. And then make it yours. You like you put your style in. But everybody do that. It's always OGs. Like, I remember like seeing, like, coming outside, seeing some of my homies that's like 4 or 5 years older than me in Philly, how they would be dressing like, oh, damn, with the chucks, you put the black checkers on, with the polo chinos, with the polo with a cream polo shirt on or something. That shit lay right with the polo dad hat type shit. This is not even before the fuck a dad hat. Niggas just niggas just throwing on these joints. You know what I'm saying? And wear the brim like that. Maybe I should cuff my joints up a little. Then I take his style, mix it in with my style. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now that style, but I stole it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's what happens. Like when you growing up, you be like, oh, I look up to this dude because I like how the girls be fucking with him when he come through with the like anything. You know what I'm saying? And
that's how it was when
who you are.
That's how it was when I was younger. When I used to wear all the jerseys, it was because of Fab. Like, just because of Fab, like, he would match the shit up. Headband might throw a fucking paper towel or some shit on his head. Remember when he did that? And I was doing all of that, mixing it in with my shit.
Exactly.
And,
become you, who you are. Like, and that's just how style and fashion always been, bro. And that's kind of how the music is, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga be rapping like, I remember everybody used to rap like Cassidy.
Yeah.
Everybody. But nobody liked Cassidy. It's like that type of shit.
Cause he was the top dog doing
that. No, but if you ask them niggas like, yo, you like him, they be like, nah. But you rap just like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you do like him, but you might feel like you like them so much that you want to be better than him. Yeah. So like
they probably like preparing a battle for him or some shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I mean, but that makes sense, man. It sounds like you kind of got to look a certain way.
So I also stole
some production.
My style of beats from niggas that I looked up to, and I can see that niggas do that to me, and it's just like flattering.
I was just gonna say, it's a compliment.
I know that shit is smooth. Like nigga, he must listen to my shit. You know
so when you hear a certain beat, can you already hear that? Yo, he took that from me. Like that style.
I mean, I made styles. I made changes. Music too, just by being around people with my shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like a lot of styles that's going on is just like a combination of my shit and somebody else's shit. So it's whoever they looked up to, and I did that too. When I was making my shit, I looked up to Pharrell and Timberland, and Mike Check 1 2 1 2. Is just what happened to that boy.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it does the same shit, but you don't know that because I put my shit in it. Right. So the shit go bam bam, and what happened to that boy go. It's the same shit. It's because I looked up to Pharrell. I still do. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to Timberland and Swisses, and I brought all of those styles into make my own Dimitri style. You dig what I mean?
Nah, as you should. I mean, that happens all the time. I mean, it's nothing new under the sun, so everybody's going to continue that. I think music is a cycle when it comes to the sound. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then my lipstick is popping. What's that? What you know about? What you know about me? So then they took from like Check the. But all of that shit came from what I like, from what happened to that boy. They don't know that that's what that's from, but I do. You know what I mean? It's just funny, like how music is. Like
that's just happening to this day.
It's cool. You like look at it when you're the creator of it. You probably look at it. Pharrell probably don't even know that I took that from.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah, and that was a smash. That shit played all year.
Yeah.
Mike Check was a smash for 2 years. That shit got him back rocking like. He was about to get dropped. Yeah. I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember the talks because my people was at Def Jam. He was about to get dropped, and I came through with that record, and that shit worked for him. Go gold again, put out whistle songs and shit after that. But you couldn't have dropped none of that shit without a Mike Check.
He wouldn't have nowhere to drop it at.
Exactly. It would have just been nothing.
Yeah. Mixtape. Back like Cook Crack, 14. So shit. So I mean, so what do you feel about the trap sound now? You know, because that's completely different from what you was putting out.
I'm a trapper, so like I like it.
I mean the sound, like
I like it.
Like it? Okay.
I always liked it. I grew up in Atlanta. That's always been the shit. It's a trap. Like, we've been saying it's the trap.
Yeah.
This is what I was just on Hambrick Road in the trap. Like, this was I've been saying that since I was 13.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what we say in Atlanta. Yes. Like it's not, that's Atlanta's talk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like, I've been
up on it.
I've been listening to that type of music because that's where I grew up.
Yeah. You miss Philly, man?
No. I just miss my... What do you mean?
No, I mean, you miss it. Not to live, but I mean, do you miss Philly? Like, you miss your homies? You miss, you know... So sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I go back to New York just to get that reset. Feel like I've been away for a while. You know,
oh, no, you always got a reset.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Do I miss living there? Nah. Do I miss my homies? Of course. It's like, I got homies that died and shit that killed or whatever. And sometimes when you go through here, you just be like reminiscing. Damn, this shit don't feel the same. Or it's not the same. That's why, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's for you to just keep broadening your horizons. Like, I was supposed to leave and be able to do that shit so I can bring my homies out here or bring my homies wherever I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come out to Cali. Y'all come out here. Like, if I stay right there, how can we come out to Cali and be comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Like, or go to New York. I used to, all the time, any place I move to, come through. You dig? And it's just like, the only thing I miss about that is just not being able to wake up and then just go right to the block type shit. Yeah. I don't have no block in Cali. It ain't none of that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I be over here fucking my niggas on Adams and shit, but like,
it's not the same.
It ain't my block. It's not my hood. I don't even know who the OG out here is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same shit. That's the only thing I miss.
How you like living in LA?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's lucrative. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Pretty women, cars, and clothes, and money. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do online, like to get away from the business with the Zebra joint and I am flying the music? What do you do to just chill?
Make beats.
Away from work, nigga.
See, but
do you travel? Do you fucking sip wine on Friday night?
I sip lean. I told you that I drink lean, baby. It's my twist. Nah, like that's the. I don't fuck with clubs unless I got people with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, alright, that's what y'all want to do, we go to the club. That's not my thing, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't hit the club since
like,
Stanford. I ain't been in the club.
Chilling, being around good company, that's what I like doing, man. I put a bonfire on the beach and sit, you know what I'm saying?
See, I like shit like that.
It's chill.
That's the marshmallows on a stick or something.
Yeah,
shit up.
That's what I like to do, you know?
Yeah, nah, I left the clubs alone back in Tampa, brother. I ain't been in the clubs since I touched down, period. And I came with my shorty.
I mean, I be going to clubs sometimes. It ain't like, what I used to do. We used to be in that bitch anytime.
Yeah. 7 days a week.
Strip club, anytime. Like,
Sunday
find
to
these
Sunday.
niggas out, they gonna be out. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas gonna be out somewhere. You gonna be able to find them. At 9 in the morning, you might be able to find these niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing it no more. I'm old and that shit end up killing me. You slowing that shit down too, kept me young. To keep me young. You know what I mean? What other questions you got up there?
I got a few.
I gotta make this run real quick though.
I got you. We'll be quick, man. So who you think won, Pusha T or Drake?
I like Pusha T forever. So like, I'm gonna always give it to Pusha T because I don't know Drake's background or history. So like when I'm listening to the music, I want to know if that shit is real, where it's coming from, if you even wrote that shit. If you ain't writing and somebody else wrote that shit, you just saying it. I can say your raps, nigga. I might be able to say your raps better than you can sing. You know what I'm saying? But that's not me.
Yeah.
Everything that you just came from, I didn't live that shit. It didn't come from my thoughts. Or my feelings, how I really felt. It's just like, I can't get with that type shit.
I could dig it. I feel the same way, you know.
Then when you say Kanye West, see, Kanye West is a producer first, bruh.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and like, it's not the same as a rapper. Like, I'm coming in as the rapper. No, I'm coming in as a producer who can make some dope songs. Listen to these songs that I'm making. If you can help me make a dope song, I'm going to bring you in for that. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a rapper, you come in as a rapper, like, you should be making them dope songs to niggas beats. Not other niggas that rap coming in there helping you with that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he just has that star power. So those producers, the writers,
Nah, it's just a voice that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
It's like it's a familiar cadence. It's like, yo, this nigga's like, he makes a record this type of way, and that's what people like right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they gonna just like it because it's financial. Like, that's what I was trying to tell him. He was like, yo, Drake gonna make way more money off his song. I'm like, bro, who gives a fuck about somebody financial? It's like when I was listening to music, I don't give a fuck where niggas stayed at. He could be in the fucking project. That's probably where most of the niggas that I like music from lived in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about your financial. Nigga, when you heard Survival of the Fittest, did you give a fuck where them niggas, how much money they made? How much money Mobb Deep had? Nah, we like, this shit sound crazy. I love it. This sound like where I'm from.
Yeah.
You ain't rich. You ain't got Drake money. This is what people be thinking, living through this Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, you like these records and all of this shit, like, because of your imagination. I like records because of my shit. I feel this shit. Mm-hmm. I listen to Big Crit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that shit. Like, I can feel it. Like, I'm not listening to shit that I can't relate to. I like pushing over Drake.
That makes perfect sense. And I kind of think he won right now because Drake ain't respond in like 3 days. Pusha put out that.
Even Drake might put out a dope record.
I think it's too late.
He gonna come with something else, but like,
it's too late.
I mean, you from Canada, like on some real shit. You're from Canada, and like a lot of people be like with this interview shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say how I feel. Yeah. So because of, it might block this situation or this situation. Yeah. I'm gonna say how I feel. You
Got to.
You mixed.
Yeah.
First of all, you're not even black, nigga.
Yeah.
You a mixed breed. You know what I'm saying? And then you put on a black face, like that shit right there just threw me all the way
off. But he explained that.
And you aren't that what people think you are. Yeah. You aren't that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you think
you
a great actor?
See, look, if I'm an actor, it's actors who get involved in or be homeless for a role, and then can play that role because they just was in that situation and they got this mind of an actor.
Got it.
That's that. So if you put this nigga around some niggas for 2-3 years, he can emulate these niggas. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He's none of that shit.
That makes sense.
And I can see that. I can look at niggas' eyes. That niggas acting and he done fooled everybody. An actor makes great songs.
Yeah.
I fuck with the real, bro. That's all I'm gonna be able to fuck with. And I like Drake music. It ain't like I'm gonna be like, oh, that's it. But I know that it's not coming from
an authentic place.
It's not. And those girl records are, but these street records aren't.
I don't hear too many street records. I hear him rapping on street type beats, but he don't really be spitting no bang bang shoot 'em up, got the packs in the back and shit.
It's just like, you know.
But that sound,
you're into that sound, you're into this wave of sound.
Yeah.
You don't gotta say street shit, but you into this street sound. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can play this nigga music all day.
Nah, I already know what you're talking about. That new shit you just dropped, you said, sound like some street shit. So I feel you, man. But you got any artists signed to you now?
No, it's like babysitting. Having an artist signed, it's like babysitting. But I do fuck with younger artists. Like, this kid, we got to introduce his son. My name is Tony and 50-50 Smack.
Yeah, I see you posted some 50-50 Smacks. I heard that song.
Real niggas.
Yeah.
It's like, you listen to Off-White, you listen to any of that shit, you know, it's like, alright, I know that this shit is coming from an authentic spot. It's like when a nigga test you. You see how niggas is laughing at Drake right now? Like, why did he do this? Yeah. We didn't know you was that. So now it's like everything won't come to the light. Yeah. And I just want to fuck with shit that, once it comes to the light, it is what it is. Like, I told y'all that. I told y'all I'll hustle. You know what I'm saying? So once this shit comes to the light, it's going to say that I hustled or I did this. You know what I mean? Like, that shit in the books, you can't run away from who you are. I can't run away from who I am. That shit in the books. Right. And you can't say, oh, this nigga be frontin'. Look me up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look my name up. Right. My real name. All that shit gonna come up. Yeah.
I hear you.
You can't run from who you are, nigga. It don't go nowhere.
Ain't supposed to. Shit, but some niggas are built different.
Right.
But what do you think about President Trump, man?
Shit don't change nothing. It don't stop nothing. Like, niggas be pawns. They all are. You know what I'm saying? Trump just making it seem like he's in charge and he ain't. Just like Obama was doing. Just like Bush was doing. You know what I'm saying? You know who really in charge? You know who's in charge. You're not gonna kill me.
That's why I ain't say that. I was like, go ahead.
You ain't gonna kill me. I know who's in charge. You know what I'm saying? And I know the president ain't.
I hear you.
This is some of the shit they give us to make us feel like we electing something, like we got power. Let these ants feel like they got some power. Like,
Yeah,
you
keep
ain't
them
got
in
no
control.
power. You ain't got no power with whoever they want to be in there.
Yeah.
If no one went to vote,
They still would have a president.
you think they not?
Mm-hmm.
If like everybody like, yo, we ain't voting for no presidents, right?
Yeah.
Who do they make the president? The president they was gonna make the president even if he was gonna vote. You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
This shit is not for us, bro. It's way past what we think is going on. I know what's going on. That's why I get involved in that shit.
Yeah.
I voted for Barack just so I can say I voted for a black president.
Yeah.
And he's still in a black president because he mixed. His
Yeah.
mom white.
Yeah.
If she was black, it would be different. You see, niggas think I'm mixed, but nah, my dad just light skinned. All my family black, man.
So everybody think I'm black and white, but I'm Dominican.
Yeah, black. Same shit. If you ain't speak Spanish, nigga, you be just like me. You know what I'm saying? You like, I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Your hair like nappy to get napped up too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like this shit, just like me, bro. We just niggas that can swim.
Yeah, that's a fact. Oh man, but shit, man. Neo, I don't even know if I got any more questions for
It's
you.
over, man. I did what I'm supposed to do. Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time a nigga that
what's
took
the name of the
Sleepers for Billionaires.
Sleepers for Billionaires. See, I already got business I gotta go handle. See, look at this goddamn snake skin on this motherfucker. I made this.
Yo, I love this dude, man. He
Yeah,
came through, did his thing for me, man. Sleepers for Billionaires, the podcast. Neo, the Matrix. Where can the people follow you, man?
We gonna get
Right
these
there,
breads.
follow
that. Follow these chicken strips. You know what I'm saying? Little shine. There's more. We keep them bitches going. Some 20s in there too. Hey.
Shit, damn, nigga, let me know. Shut me my pocket, goddamn, that for lit. I wanna be a billionaire. I ain't getting no sleep till I see $1 million every week. I wanna be a billionaire. I ain't getting no sleep till I see $1 billion every week. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire, I wanna be